Let's try to get along on this one.
Fuck off!
Oh, shit.
Now that's funny.
It's amazing.
That's great.
Porkskis.
That's
Porkies.
great.
Porkskis.
This movie's probably better
How
than
did
the
you
original.
change
Yeah, good call. I just watched it recently. It was awful.
Did you? I bet it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not even
I'm
a
trying
good
to think of the characters.
cheap ass.
Pee-wee and Meat were the two
Meat,
big
yeah.
characters.
Yeah, totally.
Meat's
like
like
us.
50.
Oh,
No porkskis.
movie is back.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Talk about
Yes.
a pork-
Oh, no, you get it.
Oh,
Fat wee.
yeah, he did that on purpose.
Oh.
Oh, God.
What happens when he eats a sandwich at Waters?
That's funny, man. Canadian movie, the original Porkies.
Oh, was it really? I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Kim Cattrall is
Porksky.
the only good thing. Porksky. Porksky.
Oh my gosh. No more porkskis in 2023. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
no, you're the
Looks like my
coach.
Grandpa Herb. It looks like my dad's dad.
Oh,
You got some
jeez.
nice-
Louise. Thank
Yeah,
you,
Nice
Schmeebers.
Ukrainian boobs. Oh my
You-
gosh. That's awful.
God,
That's
am I?
terrible.
I am.
Porksky, na na na. Porksky, na na na. He always makes the wrong decision.
Welcome, Winnipeggers 79 best memes, but there was a huge,
I see what you're
huge,
doing.
huge Porksky moment before the show. Big argument for the Winnipeggers here. Accusations were thrown. Everyone was yelling at everyone else. Big Porksky moment. So when Stickler, the great Rod Stickler, creates no more Porkskis for 2023 or 2022, what fucking year is it? Who gives a shit?
2022.
I just
Yeah, we
pulled
got
a
one more
Porksky.
year to keep making porkskis. It's okay. We got this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's make as
Yeah.
many
Well, let's,
porkskis
hey,
as we
ongoing
can.
thing.
let's come together right now over Speewee.
Over you. Over you.
Right now over Speewee.
Over speed.
Welcome to episode 79, Best Memes. This is the
79.
Winnipeggers. Crazy, eh? 79, man. That's getting close to the 2-year anniversary. Actually, kind of right in the middle. So
Crazy.
whatever.
We almost broke up on episode 4 and episode 78, so we're doing pretty good.
we're like the Haley's comedy shows. Every 74 episodes, we almost break up.
That's not bad. That's a pretty good marriage, actually.
That's a very good marriage.
Not bad.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Great stuff last week with the Betty White tribute. Really, really good stuff going on. Rybo, let me ask you a question right here, right now.
Sure.
We talked last week about the corporation, and now we know what a pitch meeting is. And there actually is some rumors now. This is not really a corporation update, but it's not official.
Sorry, what?
This is a corporation update. I know you were opening that sealed package. So the corporation wants to have a meeting with the
Oh.
Winnipeggers again.
What, like a pitch meeting?
A pitch meeting, which we know that you know what it is because you Googled it.
Yeah, I wrote it down here
Um,
actually last week.
yeah.
Can I read this email and make it vague, Dave, or what?
So,
Well, don't
yeah,
show
I
the
mean,
email.
I won't. I'm not gonna
in the phone numbers of the contacts. I mean, we have a really exciting thing. Basically, it's like this. I don't want to take over the show here. I don't have any chips to eat. I'll tell you straight up. But we got a new girl now, and she's a lot like you. You know, we got a new path here. We got a new hope, and we're meeting with some really cool guys.
we ain't
and I
talking
think
about
I think
the
they're
original
really-
Star Wars.
and I think they
Yes, we
really
did,
get us.
isn't
So yeah.
So the actual email is from Barry Boobs. Hi, Winnipeggers. There are 2 avails for the pitch, which Rybo knows what that means. Wednesday on this day, Monday on this day. And so we have actually, I got to scroll down here. Wow, there's a name.
Okay.
Looking to set a pitch with would any of the times below work for yourself, Chris, Speewee, and Ribo? First of all, the guy is well, his first name begins with a C. He spelled Speewee wrong, Dave. How do you feel about it already?
That's okay, man. These guys are my friends. I love these guys. I honor them. These are my type of people. You can call me whatever you want.
You feel they're watching the show right now, don't you?
I feel like they're watching the show. I feel like that we're always being watched, that all these big shot Hollywood and New York City guys are constantly tuning in. Yeah. They're watching every move. They're following me, possibly, in the city I live in. They could be following me. And it is very possible.
These guys are real friends, just like that Uber driver in New York, and he's probably watching too.
That's right.
He's a real friend.
I'm just envisioning Speewee driving down fucking Bow Trail, or it was a Crowfoot Trail.
Sure. Yeah.
And seeing like a car, three cars behind him going.
Yeah, they took a look. I go, hey. Yeah. So I started driving perfect 50 kilometers an hour. Just
listen, man, we're going to sign the show, but you went through that stop sign. Canceled. Great stuff over the last few weeks. Huge ratings. The Dave's birthday bash, one of the biggest shows we've done in the last 4 months.
It's a lot of fun.
Great comments from everybody. Reg Bill, thanks again for making my Thursday nights a whole lot better. It could be Reg Bill. I'm not sure which one it is. Jamie Renee says, Happy New Year's, guys. Love you guys. That was nice. Thank you. Michelle Worrell says, talking about the worst hairdo. This is one of my favorite Winnipeggers episodes. The worst hairdo I had was when I decided to have my hair permed on my senior year of high school. Perms were never a good idea.
Do you remember the smell, the stench of the perm? Right. It would kill you. I had one perm and I would look like a poodle. It was just absolute terrible. Total mullet perm. I'll try to find a photo and put it on the show.
Wait a second. You got a perm?
I got a perm in 1991. In 91. And I would have went, 91. I looked like Anne Murray. I had the Anne Murray perm. And I thought I looked pretty good. I'll find a photo. 91. Yeah, in fact, I remember it so like it was yesterday because I remember the perm was so crazy that I was like, I literally looked like Anne Murray. So I was wearing a bandana. I wore a big bandana to try to keep the curls down and cover it. It was the most ridiculous, tightest perm.
Sounded like you looked like Juan Epstein.
But the best thing is, this is 91. This is the freaking advent of Kurt Cobain grunge. This is the peak of grunge. Eddie Vedder,
late bloomer.
No perms.
If you're heavy metal, it's Axl and Hetfield, and you've got a perm.
I had a perm. I used to wear. I had two silk shirts, one black with white spots, and one that was a maroon wine color. And I thought I was everything, man. I walk around with that perm.
I don't remember the perm, but I remember the spotted shirt.
You do?
I do, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
You looked really good in that. Too bad you were wearing that wig. I thought it was a wig. I thought you were wearing one.
The old.
If it was a wig, it would have fallen off. Call back.
Good point.
Okay, so Laura G says, Hi, Winnipeggers. Wanted to wish Dave a happy birthday. May he have a happy, healthy year. And maybe he be able to eat all the Chinese food he wants without bloating.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. We talked about the bloating issues. You just got to keep away from the carbs.
All right. Although Ribo is nice and Jericho is cool, Dave is the real star of the show.
Oh.
Don't worry, Dave. You don't have one foot in the grave, and there's still plenty of time to make all your dreams come true. That's what I'm wishing for you from Laura in Toronto. Wow.
Oh, really? She's back again now complimenting me. I thought it was actually from you, and it was your way of making up.
No, I'm not making up for anything. Fuck.
No, it'd be nice if you started making up for stuff.
Here we go. Arguing.
Okay, no arguing. No, it's peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love.
You're the porks. Yeah, okay, Rango, peace and love. Because I think Laura G was a Rival fan last episode. Now she's jumping off the bandwagon over to Speewee.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. It's just it's probably because it's his birthday. Like, wait till my birthday. It'll be
right.
Yeah.
Maybe next week she'll just be.
Hey, when is your birthday?
I was just hold on before you say that, Dave, because I'm on the same thing. I've known Ribo his entire life. No idea when your birthday is. None.
No.
August 28th.
May.
You suck.
August 16th, July 5th.
Porksky. Na na na. Porksky,
Porkski.
Sorry, I do suck.
It's April 30th, actually. But
Is it
thanks.
really?
Clifford.
Wow. Okay. So
You're
April 30th.
November 9th,
Jeez.
right? November 9th.
embarrassed.
And
When's your birthday,
January
Dave?
6th, but I mean, that's an easy one.
When's your birthday, Dave?
It's Ukrainian
How-
Christmas Eve, January 6th, which is
How
last
old are
week.
you?
50.
You just walked right into that. We just did a whole fucking 2-hour Dave birthday bash on January 6th. Dave's 50th.
I take my birthdays very serious.
I know how old you are. We just did 2 hours talking
I know.
about it.
I
And
love
I
how
like
we
that.
both of us didn't know ribos. We didn't even catch the right month.
We're
Sorry,
sorry,
Ryan.
whatever.
We do
That's okay.
care.
I also like how you said 50, 50, like there'd be any confusion. Like
I have a hard
15?
time saying 50.
You're
That-
15 or 50? 15?
when I
Is that
want to say
15
50,
or 50?
yeah. When I'm gonna say 50, it bothers me, so I say 50. I don't know. It's stupid. I'm gonna rant about myself some show. Believe me.
David,
Rant
David
to
Not
50.
now.
Dave, I know you have
Yeah.
not necessarily some rants, but there's some
No.
people that have been kind of bugging you lately, especially since now that you turned 50. I know that there's a few of them here
It's,
and
it's
there.
like a love-hate, I
Um,
would call that. Kind of a
love-hate, yeah.
love-hate
Yeah,
type thing. Yeah.
We had an intro that we did, but I can't remember what they are. But these are some people that you would like to talk about, and fairly nice people, I think I blew that intro. I don't remember how
That's
we did
okay.
it before. It's much better.
Yeah.
I have to go back and watch an old one. So
Sure.
these are nice people. You're supposed to say it. Some people that you talked about, and they are.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you don't have the list. Okay, yeah.
No, I do have
Rich-
the list, but they are.
Well, they are
list the
good.
name-
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sorry. These are guys I admire, I love, and they're really good guys. But
Seamless, guys. Seamless. That was perfect.
Oh my god, we got to go back and watch. So what about how about a guy like Richard Simmons, for example?
interesting. Yeah. Richard. I was a huge fan of Richard Simmons. I don't think there was a. I think I was his biggest fan, and a very positive person. Very caring, very athletic, a real beautiful man. Some of the bits that he would go on Letterman, that stuff was to die for, and he was everywhere. Good guy, but where the hell did you go? Are you coming back ever? Well, I miss you, man. Where are you? You've been gone forever. We miss the afro, the little gym shorts, sweating with the oldies. I'm not sweating with any oldies, Richard. If you're watching this show, come back. It's okay. You can come back.
We didn't even have him on our disappearing celebrity show, did
yeah,
we?
exactly. Yeah, good call.
Yeah. Okay. So Richard Simmons got some problems with him. We used to watch him on TV. Somebody else that we used to watch on TV, I know Ribo was a big fan, was that cute little dog that would travel Canada. Of course, I'm talking about the Littlest Hobo.
Yeah.
What a good boy. Real good boy. Great mane of hair. Real wonderful shepherd, German shepherd. Really
German
good
shepherd.
boy.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Or husky. Maybe a husky. Siberian husky.
Husky shepherd. I think.
Good boy. Housebroken. Tricks. Rub the belly. Backflips. Play dead. The whole thing. And super smart dog.
Yeah.
What are you running from? You're breaking kids' hearts and families'
Hold
hearts.
on.
They fall in love with you. You're a
he's a
good guy,
he's-
but
He's a good. There you go.
yeah. I'll take this one on my shoulders. Not the good guy, but who are you running from? You got families. They love you. You're going around from place to place. Everybody wants to pay you. These kids are falling for you. You're breaking hearts left and right. Enough running. I don't know where you're running to or where you're running from, but you got to just stay put. People love you, and you're breaking hearts. That's all I have to say about Littlest Hobo. I got so into the love of that dog, I forgot about the main part of this. Yeah.
That could be an episode 93 Canadian TV shows.
Could be.
be.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Not a man's best friend. I don't know. Right?
The little Hobo was a little dog.
Yeah.
What was the song they sang, Ribo? You probably know it.
Gotta move on my way. Gotta go, but I ain't going.
That's not it. It's
I don't
there's a
know.
voice that keeps on calling me down the road.
Ding, 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 ding,
And
ding,
it
ding,
be
ding.
thinking about the man I've got today.
I'm down the railroad track.
Maybe tomorrow.
Waiting for a train to take me back.
Bring it back.
If she's not on the 519, then I'm gonna know what sorrow means, and I'm gonna cry,
that's
cry. Littlest hobo.
And they probably stole it. Right?
You know what? I'll be more prepared for the next show, and I'll know the Beachcombers song, so I'll get that down.
Oh yes. If anyone's
I like
still
that
watching,
Canadian
we got
TV shows.
We got some funny memes coming up. Stick with us. Speaking of funny memes, one of the funniest cartoon characters that I used to love, Rybo and I used to draw pictures of and everything. We're talking about that lovable little cat, Garfield.
What a sweet cat. You know, plump little sweetest cat, great purr, nice orange. Oh my God, very intelligent. Very intelligent cat.
Very smart.
Good guy, but why all this lasagna all the time? You're eating the lasagna, a lot of carbohydrates, you got some indigestion. You're not a young cat anymore, Garfield. You don't want to die young. Hairball indigestion. Think about that. You know, in the words of the
carbs.
Yeah, oh God, man. Skinny feels better than food tastes at Kate Moss. Don't forget that, little Garfield.
At
okay?
Rybo.
Yeah, at Rybo.
I wouldn't
Don't
eat
die
lasagna.
young on us, Garfield. We love you. Enough with the lasagna.
Oh man, yeah, you got to watch your carbs when you get to be that old as a cat, for
Yeah.
sure. Somebody who doesn't have to watch his carbs, he's got a great body, awesome abs. Of course, talking about that Texas gentleman, Matthew McConaughey. Any thoughts on him, Dave?
Major star, right? A-lister
Huge star.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
What Wolf of Wall Street, Interstellar's another one I think I saw that was okay. He's a,
Confused.
Dazed and Confused. He's a good guy, but I don't want a Lincoln. I don't want to drive the car. I'm not ready for a Lincoln. Stop throwing it in my face. And by the way, commercials? You don't need to do commercials. You're an A-lister. You can get great roles. Enough with the commercials. How much money do you need? Just do another good movie. Are you broke or something? You never saw Marlon Brando pilling pintos. I just want to say, okay? So that's been bothering me a lot. Economy. What is so? All right. Enough with the Lincolns.
Yeah, I don't think Marlon Brando would fit in a Pinto.
Yeah. And even if he did peddle pintos, he wouldn't know the script when he showed up on set anyways, and just have
be on the forehead.
He just talk about a Chevrolet or something and ask you to wing it.
Yeah, he just wing it and it'd be great.
And it would
just
be.
go with it. Speaking of going with it, and that's a great group of guys there, Dave. They are good guys, but here's somebody who's a good guy, but they fucking taste great too. This week's amazing sponsor, one of my favorite snacks. Rybo feels the same way. He was enjoying some earlier. Of course, we're talking about those fine people at.
It's so loud and okay. Eat chips while we do the show. I don't care.
There's something funny about chips on a microphone that make me laugh. It's funnier than a fart machine. I'll tell you that. Thanks to the fine people.
It's almost as good as the pen.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Please.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Old Dutch, thank you so much for sponsoring our great show.
Potato chips in the windmill pack. The crispy, crunchy, tasty snack. The Old Dutch taste keeps you coming back. Potato chips in the windmill pack.
Old Dutch potato chips, the crispy snack for any time, a crunchy treat for any age, made the old-fashioned way, in an old Dutch oven. Every time you open a bag of potato chips, cheese pleasers, tiny twists, puffcorn, or popcorn twist, it smells just like being in an old Dutch oven. Go on, have a Dutch crunch. Old Dutch potato chips are the tastiest treat that ever turned on a party, a snack tray, or a main course. Pick your favorite. Old Dutch onion and garlic, Old Dutch barbecue, Old Dutch plain, or Old Dutch salt and simulated vinegar. We also have cleaning products like bleach, which we also use to keep our rippled chips as white as Betty White.
Potato chips that taste so fresh. You know someday they are just the best. That Old Dutch taste keeps coming back. Potato chips in the windmill pack.
It reminds me of, what was it, the dog on Bugs Bunny or the chicken or something. Very good. I like it.
Oh my gosh.
These are real sponsors.
These are actual sponsors that pay their hard-earned money. My favorite thing about that bit is I'm assuming that you Googled Old Dutch and saw the dopey guy and came up with a dopey voice, but then you just seamlessly go into the 1950s. Come on, right now, old Dutch potato chips, right in there. Awesome transition. Now, did you get the dopey voice because you found the dope? What was first, the chicken or the dopey egg?
The dopey egg was, I saw that video, and it's like he's doing all these exercises. I originally just wanted to recreate that, and he's like doing all these exercises with a bunch of potatoes, and they're doing these exercises.
Oh, it's an actual commercial from Old Dutch.
I want to get that there. It's like, let me pet the rabbits. I want to pet the rabbits.
Like the worst the worst mascot ever. It's like, no matter what you're doing, you don't want to have the most idiotic, dumbest guy ever. It's like,
Dog, you eat this stuff.
Yeah. Chips are good.
Oh, that was really funny, man. That was great. And I love too, kind of the French onion dip chips and all that stuff.
French onion puff corn.
Oh my
What
gosh,
the heck is puff corn?
very funny. Like, I'm still laughing about
And old Dutch potato chips right now, see?
Yeah.
great stuff. Thank you to Old Dutch and great chips, ketchup chips, which they only have in Canada, which people don't know a lot about. But we have a great topic today. We should spend some time on it. As much
Lots
as I
of
like to
memes.
sit around talking about nothing for the rest of the show, as we have been. But we got a great guest today. Let me just preface this by this. I was thinking, so now, we've moved forward in the show. We do a Betty White show. We get somebody to talk about Betty White, the great Wayne Knight. We
Nice.
do a bands that shouldn't have broke up too early. We got Mike Portnoy to talk, like whatever it is that we're doing. We get our guests to talk about the subject. So when we were talking about best memes, which was written by Dave, by the way, I went to the guest list, shall we speak, and typed in meme, and fucking 15 meme guys came up. Wow. 3 of them dropped out in the 24-hour, and the other ones were not available. I'm like, who the fuck? Am I trying to get an audience with the Pope here? What is the problem? Like, no meme guys would show up, and I had this guy, and I had that guy, and this guy, and the question was very simple. What's your favorite meme you ever created? None of them would give me a fucking answer.
Wow.
So maybe next week we'll just ban all meme creators. But I went a different route.
How is a meme creator even on Cameo? That's weird.
He's charging $9.99. He's cheaper than Gaddis Candace. And believe me, Ribo texting our group, oh, hopefully it's not the fake Gaddis Candace. I almost had nothing left and went for the real Gaddis Candace. Almost went for the fucking Bigfoot ripping the guy's clock off again. But I found something better. All right. Okay. I have here Northwestern tackle, university college football tackle, and the new next in line WWE signee, which means in the future he might get a WWE deal. Football great, maybe a future a wrestling great, Joe Spivak.
David Dave, what is up, brother? I'm out here jamming, to say the least. It's hump day. We're halfway through the week. And let's be honest, guys with the last name Spivak are killing it. You, me, anyone. Find them. We're grinding, working hard, doing what we do for a living. And that's outwork every single person who crosses our path, brother. I don't know you. The Winnipeggers requested this. They seem like the best. And I am so glad to deliver their message and my message of positivity and hard work to you, brother. I got a cousin named Dave Spivak. Maybe that's you. If this is how we meet, that is so exciting. If not, I'm still wishing you the best. Still and hoping you're working hard, brother. Let's go. Stay juicy, baby.
Nice.
I want to fucking drink some beers with that guy.
Joe Spivak, one of the best guests we've had.
Joe Spivak. And he's listening to Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger.
Yeah. Nice. Chicago Bulls jacket on too, so he's perfect.
I just typed in, I was trying to figure out, so I typed in Spivak and this guy came up. I had no idea he was a WWE trainee or whatever. And he sent me this thing and he asked me too. He goes, hey, he can send messages and he says, is this Dave Spivak from the Winnipeggers?
Oh, that's funny.
And I was like, yes. And that was all he needed. And boom, here he comes. And obviously he's probably not related to you because he's talking all about hard work and work.
Yeah.
So there you go. He has a cousin
I
named
do a
Dave
lot. I
Spivak.
do
You
a
should
lot, yeah.
ask Roy if you have a cousin Joe in wherever the fuck he's from, and maybe
Sure.
you know.
Those
There you go.
Spivaks know how to party. Let me tell you that.
Well, that
A
is
lot of
true.
energy.
That is
Yeah.
true. So there you go. I think that was a good. I enjoyed it. I
That was
thought it
good.
fun.
It's better than watching a guy getting his clock ripped off.
Yeah, and he had good enthusiasm when we
He
liked
did.
that.
He was
too,
fun.
yeah,
Like I said,
yeah.
I'd
Fun
like to
guy.
hang out with that guy.
Yeah.
And by the way, if he's actually in the business, then someday I probably will meet him and I'll say, "You remember that Dave Spivak cameo?
Yeah.
That was me." So give me my fucking $9.99 back. Today's show is, of course, best memes
Yeah.
written by Dave, and we are simply going to do just that. We all went and Googled probably
Tons of stuff.
Yeah, I didn't Google best memes because I knew you guys would probably do that.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you Google? Did you create them?
Yeah, I made him.
I called actually all those guys were busy. That's because they were actually looking for the best memes for me, so they couldn't do the cameo.
Yeah. Well, if you created them, Dave, you should go in cameo because you would kill it. Because all the rest of those guys are lazy motherfuckers.
Sure.
So just telling you right now, all these idiots on the meme guys. One guy charged $500. Who the hell's paying $500 for a meme guy?
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, that's
dumb idiots.
weird.
So I have them all. I can't see them because they're very small. So I'm just gonna click on them. Whoever's they are, and we'll just read through them.
What's to talk about?
Get ready to be entertained, guys. Here we go. Here's
Excellent.
number
Talk
one.
about.
Best meme. After my prostate exam, the doctor left and the nurse came in. As she shut the door, she whispered 3 words no man wants to hear. Who was that?
It's happened.
Not bad. Not bad. Should
Does
we
that
rate
happen
them?
to you? Does that happen to you, Ribo?
Well, it's similar. It
Not
wasn't
at
a
the
doctor's
hospital.
office,
It was the border. It was the border patrol, not the doctors. But
and they
boy,
found
I kept
the
coming
drugs.
back.
They found
It
the
wasn't the
drugs.
doctor's office. It was your old place where you had that big painting of a jelly beans on the wall, whatever the hell it was. I woke up many mornings super fucking hungover looking at those white, pink, and blue jelly beans.
Yeah,
gross.
it was-
Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I barely remember it. Maybe I don't want to. All right, next here we have this one is Jesus sealing the deal for all hotels to have his book in the bedside drawer. That's a good one. I like that.
There
That's
we go.
nice.
He's talking. Do you get it, Dave? Jesus is there's in every hotel room. There's a Bible.
Right. Yeah. Whose is this sent that sent this?
I think
in?
these are Ribos. I think
Oh,
I think it was
yeah.
one of the other Spivaks or something.
You could
like
crop
that.
the photos.
it's no. You
all right.
can't. You can't zoom in. I don't. Hold on, mother trucker. I could. You know how fucking much time it takes to pre-production for this
Hey,
show.
yeah.
I'm not talking about you. I
No,
thought
I
he sent them
could-
to you.
Thank
You
you.
cropped
I
them?
could have cropped it better. But
Oh yeah, it's just yeah.
see, I didn't
I
crop that
found
one
this in
either.
my dad's
Right, yeah.
closet. Sorry,
Stick to the commercials. Go ahead.
Yeah.
dude. I found this in my dad's closet. Want to see how babies are made? And it's a gingerbread man recipe. I like it. Dave's
Yeah,
not.
cool.
Dave's not jiving with Ribo's.
I
choice.
can't read it. Sorry, my eyes are so bad. I got.
I'm reading it. That's why I'm reading them to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to read what was on the post-it note though. I thought that was part of it. Okay,
Oh no, it was
Yeah.
just like you said, 2 eggs
Okay,
and milk
yeah.
and
distracted me. Okay,
weed or something. They were weed. They were
Okay.
weed gingerbread men.
right.
Next time I'll crop them and make the
Yeah,
letters
I
really
wouldn't have
big.
to look at the other
Really
stuff.
big
Yeah,
I think there's sort of like a
Ribos
old-
are.
there's like Google Lens, but there might be also old person lens where you just hit that on and it
or just a
makes-
crop. Yeah,
Well, after you are 50 now, Dave. You're one step.
that's
closer.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. Rick,
Aren't you using
Ricketts.
that magnifying glass I bought you for your birthday?
Actually, it's still in the mail. It'll be here in about 10 months, I think.
Oh, yeah, I got a message on your antifreeze Ribo. It just got to Emerson, and it should be there for the next 2 or 3 weeks to clear customs, and then they'll send it over to Lac Dubani, and you can go fucking from there.
Yeah.
Well, but I got to drive there. I can't even see out the windshield yet.
Nice. Ribos are very thoughtful. Mine are all dick and fart jokes. Holy crap! I've been cloned. It's a little baby looking at a rubber baby.
Yeah.
A baby
I
doll.
think is that Clint Howard from
Who?
Star Trek?
And wait, hold on. You're gonna give me Clint Howard from Star Trek? You're not gonna give me. Well, I get it because I would say Clint Howard from Ticks.
Just Clint Howard's okay.
What
Next
was the
time
guy's
I'll
name?
crop
They
those.
call me Panic because I never do.
Do.
There you go.
Horrible.
Episode 105, cheap ass movies. Although we might have already done that one. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, we'll
We
redo it.
did Key Bass, yeah.
We're gonna fucking do the shows we want to do. You guys can watch it or not. Next one is a great one that Rybo came up with. No dead air. This might be Dave's now. I download as many as I could. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm telling you, the whole damn place has gone crazy. And this is Betty White talking to the other Golden Girls in heaven.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
cool.
So
Yeah.
is she talking about the place that they live in Miami, the condo they live in, or is she talking about Earth?
That's something about Earth. Yeah, the world's gone crazy since we've been off the air.
Yeah, someone was like, Betty White saw 2022 and said, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
Realtor's business card on the left, realtor in real life on the right. He's old.
It's kind of true. You always see a real estate agent's ad, and it's always from 15 years ago or something. And
That could also be one of the Instagram influencers that you're talking about, the runner,
sure,
without the filters.
yeah, exactly,
Right.
dead on. Yeah,
I remember when you were talking about the runner last week. I remember a Dennis Leary joke when he's like, I can't remember the guy's name. Like, you guys ever heard of the jogger Jim Johnson? Guy wrote books about jogging, did TV shows about jogging, did seminars on jogging. Then one day he dropped fucking dead of what? Jogging.
yeah.
I just want to smoke and eat red meat. Early
love
90s
smoking.
Dennis Leary
I
was
want to get a
super funny.
tracheotomy so I can smoke 2 cigarettes at once.
Early Dennis Leary is super
Yes.
funny.
Very funny.
And
Yeah.
then he reached the point where he turned into like a fucking crashy old man, and it was done. Here's a good one if you can see it. This is a cool tattoo until you realize that Ronnie James Dio would jerk you off for the rest of your life.
Oh,
It's Dio's face
Oh.
leading up to his hand.
Right.
depends how much you like Ronnie James Dio, I guess.
Good point. And at least you know at this time you'll be the first in line.
Yeah.
Nice.
You could always pretend it was Carla from Cheers too, I
Oh,
guess.
come on, man.
Ah.
You just fucking ruined that guy's life for the rest of his fucking jack off career.
I wonder if anyone has the Rhea Perlman tattoo on there.
Here's a funny one, Dave. You might like this one, being a guitar player. When you have to play rhythm guitar, oh fuck, you're gonna make me strum? Nothing? You guys don't like that one?
No, not really.
I don't get
guess-
it actually.
Well, I guess a lot of guitar players don't like playing rhythm guitar.
'Cause
Oh,
they-
okay.
Right. Well, we're just
Oh, when you have to. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
sorry.
you have to, yeah.
nobody. Yeah, I get fuck whatever. They
Yeah.
can't all be gems, guys.
At
I didn't even get a
Carson.
courtesy like, oh,
Yeah.
nothing. Well, all right. See if you guys get this one. The worst photographer ever.
Oh, because it's a bunch of bras and he's taking a picture
Yeah.
of the bras
A
instead
bunch of
taking-
girls throwing their bras in the air.
Oh, and he's looking at them and yeah, okay.
All right, so you guys got it. It took me a second. I
Yeah.
wanted to think of something a little bit smarter.
Yeah.
For you guys. Not
That's maybe a little too smart for us.
Yeah, that's too smart for us.
Listen,
Yeah.
2
Hey,
plus
listen.
2 is too smart for us at this
Yeah,
point.
we
We
didn't know how
waited
to
a long
count our
time for
photos.
this show. So
I'm doing my best. I pull up.
no, you're doing great.
like,
Yeah.
listen, Marty.
I
whatever.
noticed they're all not cropped, Ryan. I apologize. I cropped them too. It's just on Chris's end, by the way. so-
Bible, can you do this in your best Dr. Emmett Brown voice?
Marty, whatever happens, don't go
Ever go to 2020? You know.
It's hard to
been
say
better.
2020 or 2020 because it's so new.
Marty, whatever happens, don't ever go to 2020.
Nice.
That sounded more like Fish from Barney Miller. What am I, 100?
Jimmy Stewart did some good stuff.
Exactly. Can you do Jimmy Stewart doing Emmett Brown, please?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know any line from Emmett Brown, but
I don't know if anything's. I'm just throwing them up here. Let's
yeah,
see
I
what
know.
happens.
Yeah.
Me watching my drunk Snapchats from the night before. Guy going crazy, and then a guy just looking at it. Can't believe
Nice.
it.
That's funny.
That's not bad. I like that
That's
one.
not bad.
It's a cute one. Anytime Ozzy's on screen, it means ratings. That's why I
Yeah.
chose it.
Just
I
throw
don't,
'em
care
up
if you,
there.
I don't fucking care if you guys like it or not. This might be a good one. I think this is my last one. I think this is a good one. Zoom meet. Oh wait, did I fuck that up? Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted.
Isn't that us?
The idea. I'm just fuck. Okay, one more time. Here we go. Is this the one? If this is Zoom meetings, be like, nah. The one I tried to pick was, it said the first Zoom meeting ever, and here it was.
Ah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
I get
good call. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or I
that's good.
didn't pick the right. It's hard to produce this show and be the star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star. the fuck?
you cropped
well, you're
that
on the
one.
road. You're on the road. You're doing the best you can, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
cropped
I got-
that one
I-
a little too much. A little less cropping on your end, a little more cropping on our end. And I think the best memes part 2 is going to be really good. And that's going to be
No wonder
written
we
by
waited.
me.
Dave,
Best
have all
memes
of
by
yours
Dave.
come up yet?
Best
No,
memes by
no,
Dave.
not at
Best
all.
memes part 2.
You should
by
do
Ryan.
the chicken and the egg one if you can
I'm
find
trying.
that. That's
I
a funny one.
downloaded all these.
Yeah.
but
Oh, I
hold on
know.
a
That's a
second.
good one. That's a
You
good
know this one? Come at me, bro. Brother ejaculates on him.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Is that Anthony Michael Hall's brother?
Anthony David Hall is his name, actually.
They have the same names except the middle name they change.
I'm glad you pulled that one out. Oh my god. Chicken and the egg showing up or no? I guess
Oh,
not.
I got.
I'll get it and show it on the camera. It's fine.
I got one here. Let's see what this one. Oh, so okay, this is good.
No, I should've cropped
Zuckerberg
that.
and what's
Data.
that guy's name? Data,
Data.
right?
Look at how much they look the same. Like that is actually quite scary.
That
In lots of ways.
Yes, and they both deal with a lot of data. So
That's true. Meta one's data, the other one's metadata.
Good call. Gooch call. Trying right here to discuss. I know I downloaded more of these things, but I think maybe because there's so many of them, a lot of them didn't show up. So let me just delete a couple of them and I'll see, because I know I had all of yours on here, Dave, because I just spent.
Yeah, I got him
frickin-
here if you want me to just I mean here's the can anybody
Yeah,
What a show. Forget it.
What happened? Did we lose it?
No, it timed out, I guess. Can
What-
you
what
see
timed
that
out?
and read it?
You can't see that, but that's good. The
Oh, it says,
chicken and the egg, the chicken and the egg in bed, and
I-
the chicken says, "Just
Hurry
for the
up before it
record,
goes."
I came first."
Yeah, and look at the egg, how satisfied he is in the
He's
chickens.
satisfied. I got to hold on. I see it because you're okay. Yours, we've got a lot of yours up here. We've probably seen almost all of them, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
really
we
taking
did, because
track,
you had
but
the
I guess
Betty
so.
White, you had the cold thing. So
Sure.
yeah, you were holding up for the chicken and the egg. So that
Okay.
was the final one.
Yeah.
So there you go. That was some good memes there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, kind of a good foray into it. Next time, what we need to do is we need better technology here, because this has been going on. We had the album covers and all these things. When I put the fucking thing up, it should be like full screen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe let me just try one thing here. If I did do that,
Sometimes it is.
like if I just took, let's say, one of us out of the equation here. So, oh, now all the memes are gone. I deleted them all. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like if I do this one here, and so is it any bigger if I do this? No, that's not what I want. If I do this, no, it just moves over.
Yeah.
So Zuckerberg or Data, can you please make better technology where we can zoom in on these pictures and we show these amazingly funny memes, and help us, because we're trying to do God's work here and it's fucking failing at
It's
times.
true. It's true. And I love that people get to watch us try to figure it out and do stuff.
But
As
that's
we-
the entertainment value of it, right?
yeah. I mean,
I
something's
think-
actually happening. Something's happening.
Hey, listen, don't
It
fucking
is.
hassle it, man, because we got an email right here from a dude that begins with the letter C from a company that wants some avails.
Well,
for
he did prior to this episode, but once he watched Dave go through that red
Yeah,
light,
right. Yeah.
Once he watched
Yeah,
Dave
you
go through that
check
red
out the
light and watch
first
this-
79. Or 77, I guess. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't even
guys.
know where we're at. It's so funny. We're almost at 80. Oh my God, next week is the 80th Winnipeggers episode.
So we're gonna do something good for that or what?
Maybe we'll go live. Who knows? Stay tuned.
Never know. All
You
depends
never
on
know
the
what's
live
going to happen.
schedule.
It's up
Who
to
knows?
Ribo.
Listen, we might bring back Joe Spivak.
Yeah, great. Put him on the show.
Hard work pays off, Dave. Listen to your cousin.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Maybe
Guys-
his cousin is Dave Spivak, the tennis player.
That's right. Right.
Wow, goose call.
Good call.
Maybe his auntie is Gloria Spivak from Carnival of Blood.
Carnival of Blood. One of the original cheap-ass horror movies, 1970.
Speaking of cheap ass, we are the Winnipeggers. We'll see you next week for another fun-filled, amazing show. Thanks to the great Joe Spivak, who may or may not be Dave's cousin. Thanks to Old Dutch for amazing sponsorship. Thanks to the great Rod Stickler for intros and all that other great stuff. And thanks to all of you.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Clifford!